Good morning, friends. Today on 13th November, we are here to our journey of my thoughts on repertory. Today is the fourth day, and I shall be sharing you some of my experiences with the repertory. As you know that word repertory is often taken as an index, which gives an impression that it is an index of our Materia Medica. Looking into the presenting scenario during Dr. Hahnemann's time and his need to prescribe totality of symptoms, it became necessary to think beyond the index only. At some occasion, it is also understood as a scientific investigation process. But some tried to compare this with the armaterium where arms and ammunitions were kept for accessible with ease. It is a portrait making process for patient which then matching with the medicinal portrait. Thus, it requires a perfect tuning of symptoms of the medicines and the patient. Music composition is quite common and popular among the European in the past and also in the and repertorial theater was one of the most commonplace for all music lovers. Composition of music requires fine tuning of sounds of several instruments played together to come out of this with a melodious tune. I feel Dr. Hahnemann and his follower must have got influenced with the aspects of musical composition and tried to implement in the selection procedure of the totality of symptoms. It is quite evident from his writings where he all had observed that symptoms are the element of the disease. Also, during the proving these symptoms are not observed in completeness due to the various regions related to observations of the person who conducted proving and also perception of the patient's sensation. Thus, with the fragmented information, all the symptoms observed during proving, we have to create a complete portrait of the medicines and using each symptoms to be combined with each other need perfect and essential way to bring out a complete meaning. Thus, it is a tuning approach of the music which is required for the medicinal portrait. These understandings makes a better use of homeopathic repertory as an instrument for tuning the totality of medicine and patient. Boenninghausen's approach of generalizations also indicates that use of tuning process to complete the symptoms by uh, combine each elements of the symptoms and put together in the different chapter of the chapters. Dr. Kent wished to tune the mental and physical symptoms to evolve a portrait of the vital principle of the medicines. I think these thoughts are very important for us to consider nowadays also when we should not compare the repertory to be the index only. It is simply an instrument, it is simply a system and musical combining, synthesizing this process where we can select the medicines which is equally tuned with the patient's life. So with these words, I thank you very much. I will come on again another day with some my other thoughts on the. Thank you very much.